ready. Tree's ready. Faith is ready. We're ready. Look at you guys. That's a pair of watchdogs. They're gonna watch the motor coach while we go inside the Cracker Barrel and eat. Hopefully they won't eat the motor coach. Anyhow, we're at Cracker Barrel outside the Daytona International Speedway. Waiting on Rob and Joe Beach to get here. They're running a little late, which is fine because it's a rainy day and we're headed to Georgia. Thought we'd stop here to meet our friends along the way. So we're at the Cracker Barrel. Why don't you come inside, have a little dinner with us, a little lunch, and then we'll head on out to Georgia. I forgot where we're going. It's a KOA campground, St. Mary's, Georgia. Come along, we'll see you there. Wife and I are walking to Cracker Barrel.
The spirit of, and then put Mini 2.
Aww.
And that's why I wanted to call this one Mini 2.
Iced tea.
Are you filming?
Joe Beach.
Hi,
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's Rob.
Miniature golf. Oh, that looks fun.
And there's Sir Bentley. Hi, Sir Bentley. How are you, buddy? How are you? I call him Wiggle Butt because if you get him all excited, his butt just starts to wiggle. Here's our camping setup if you want to see what it's like. There's the beast. So we decided not to put the awning out. Got a nice concrete pad, complete with table. Bentley, stay here. A couple nice chairs. Ready to watch some TV tonight. Taking the puppies for their morning walk. Other puppies in the park. Anyhow, today's our last full day. I think Tari wants to go to Fernandina Beach. This will be her second day where she actually get out. So let's see how the day brings. Take it slow. Just enjoy ourselves. All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so I'll talk to you in a little bit. Having dogs makes camping just so much more enjoyable. I love watching these little guys just open up and meet other people and just have fun. You gonna run, girl? KOA campground here at St. Mary's, Georgia. It's got a decent sized canine run area. It's got some grass, a little bit of dirt to it. It's not the biggest I've seen at KOA's, but it's nice. Bentley gets in here, he can run. They got water, a couple of benches, picnic table if you want to bring your lunch and let the dogs run in here. It's got horseshoe courts right outside. They're pretty nice. The campground offers a pancake breakfast every morning. If you'd like to have a sausage, it's $3 extra. But if you just want to come in, grab a couple of hot cakes, fill your tummy with something as you get on your way, it's no charge for that. It's included in your camping fee. I believe we paid $48 or $54, I'm not sure. about $50 to stay here each night. It's pretty good. And if you can put up with the highway noise from I-95, which you can see running parallel to the campground, a lot of people come in just for the night. They've been traveling all day, and they can do the Walmart, they can do the boondocking, but sometimes it's nice just to pull into a campground with a full hookup, refill your water, empty your sewage tanks, plug in, and then just continue on your way. I mean, maybe that's a good service as far as an option to the boondock. That looks like fun. If I didn't have spinal surgery a couple years ago and compressed discs, I'd be jumping with them. Now here's something a little unique. They have teepees that you can rent. You can stay in the teepees, which I think are pretty cool. One of the benefits of this KOA campground is they offer a free full breakfast. Okay, let's rephrase full. Waffles, pancakes. If you want sausage or bacon, it's $3 extra. So let's take a moment to fly the drone. The Phantom DJI 3 is what I've been using lately. I like it. It's versatile and it's easy to control. Off in the distance, you're going to see that the interstate is pretty close to the campground. However, the Crooked River, which runs just behind the campground, is not part of the campground. So it's a bit of a ride down the side street to get to the river locations. However, if you really want to get on the water, you may want to consider going over to Crooked River State Park, which is about 9 miles away. A shout out to Traveling Robert. I got your sweater, which I ordered. Came promptly, comfy, soft, and on a cold morning in Georgia, it's about 45 degrees. I'm glad I have it. So thank you, Robert. Well, sitting here at the end of day one. Rob's out here with me. We got a nice fire going. Got the puppies running. Right, Bentley? He's a good boy. Anyhow, I'm just going to enjoy the fire a little bit. I'm going to light a cigar and enjoy the evening. So we'll check in a little later.
I bet people that stay
Day two.
here have FedEx to them. Yeah. Like, oh, I need a camper.
Well, my UberX driver Rob here took us to Fernandina Beach. So we're gonna get out, walk around a little bit. My good buddy Joe Beach, who's got her Lily Pulitzer top on. She looks so pretty.
There you go.
And we're gonna walk around Fernandina and take a look at the sights. As Traveling Robert would say, fly, pelican, fly. I don't think this one's going anywhere. So, Mr. Yulee, you started the railroad here, huh? Bet you that took an iron constitution. Iron constitution. Fernandina Beach, or Amelia Island. It's a neat little old town. Got some old signs, friendly people. Great place just to walk around and do a little bit of window shopping. Right around the corner here is an ice cream shop that also sold hot fudge and fudge wedges and chocolate covered goodies. The wife ended up getting a nice big chunk of peanut butter and chocolate fudge. All right, got my t-shirts. Now we're gonna have to stop in for some fudge. Let's go on in. Thank you, sir. Oh, what do they call it? That's not Key West style, is it? Plantation style house. It's a nice plantation house. And guess what? It can be yours.
So
It is for sale.
you think that's good?
Just a little end of the day here in Fernandina Beach before we head back to the campsite. Pretty neat little town. I wish we would have had bicycles though. This would have been a neat place to ride and then go a couple blocks off to either side and see what it would have looked like with the bicycles. Anyhow, let's head back to the campsite. All of the sites have water, sewage, and 30 and 50 amp services. And they're pull-through, which makes it really convenient when you're pulling a big rig or trailer.
Took some pictures of 1864 subs because we were talking about it when.
I don't know if this is going to work looking at here.
We were talking about it during Civil War.
1864.
Yeah, and subs are bigger models with least give them an idea.
For every 2 months, which basically correlates to 1 message a week, and they have 40 words to tell you about what's happening on their side of the world.
Well, here we are at the National Submarine Museum. It's basically a 2-story building. It's not like it's a big submarine, but it's got some neat stuff in it. It's got radio towers and the types of switches. Here's a periscope station, control box, I guess, lighting, things like that. It's got some nice uniforms and books, a lot of models. Got a neat little video we were watching earlier on them diving the boats and things like that. But there's not any hands-on stuff other than the periscope, which you saw. Or I guess when I'm making the video, you'll be watching it right now. Here's a periscope station. But the rest of this is pretty cool. It's just, here's a model of it coming through the ice, a polar ice cap. Anyhow, a lot of neat little stuff. It was $5 per person to get in. There was a discount for seniors over the age of 63 and military veterans. So.
Don't build that
So
stuff
he
that
builds
goes
one.
intriguing to me.
Well, you do ships, right?
No planes.
Planes.
All planes.
So let's find a way to get into this place. Oh, there we go. There's a gangway. See you in a bit. Meal's all done?
Meal's all done.
It was good. Yeah, I'm ready for the restaurant.
That's right. I picked up my America the Beautiful pass. So I'm good for a year for the National Park System. For those of you who don't know what that is, it basically allows me to get into any national park just by showing this card, up to 4 people total, so I can bring 3 friends with me. And it also gets your vehicle in with everyone in the vehicle. So like if the motor coach pulls up to a national park, I just show my America the Beautiful pass. This is good for a year. It was $80 if you're a member of the military or a senior citizen. It's even cheaper. I don't know what that would be at that point, but I thought it was good just to support the national parks and got a nice little card. This is a really beautiful park. Crooked River State Park is a full campground. I believe they have like 75 sites. 25 of them have full service hookups. The rest just have water and sewer. But it's on the river, and you can tell the river gets quite high at times. By looking at the shoreline, you can see there's like a 15-foot wall where the ground is just eroded away. The water seemed pretty clear, but it was moving quite swiftly. These kayakers are definitely going to have their job cut out once they get past the levee or past the end of the pier. You'll see that the current moves quite swiftly. These sites are made of like a compact coral. Many of them are porphyry. Not all of them, but most. When we got here on this day, the campground was full and all the reservations were taken. So we ended up having to stay at the KOA. But next time around, we're definitely coming here. They even have cabins for rent. I believe they were going for $165 a night. Okay, one last flight of the drone. Try to get you a little dizzy here. Now, I just want you to see that the campsites are pretty close together. There's still adequate room between you, but it's fairly spaced. They have a pool, and overall, it was a nice stay. Anyhow, now it's time to head back home to Florida on the way back to Orlando. Gotta love Jacksonville traffic.